Day 10. Day 10 is going to hit home hard for me anyway. Title of this one is $600 and a Dream in Dallas. Lesson 121 in your curriculum. See, I started off early in life always believing that I could achieve anything I ever set my mind to. And after my father passed away, I finished college and I had no direction of what I wanted to do or where I wanted to do it. Had no idea. I had no money. My dad was dead, passed away. I don't say dead. Dead's a bad word. My father had passed away. I'd finished college. I'd been living off of student loans and keg parties. And it was now time to live a life. And so it was time to grow up and be a man. Had no idea how, where, what. Had no guidance, no leadership, no parenting. I had nothing. Had nothing. But a vision and a dream to achieve something. So I decided that the law enforcement was the direction I needed to be. And the only place I knew was hiring was Dallas Police Department. So I blindly took my $600, it's all I had saved up from the last keg parties, all I had left, loaded up my pickup truck and drove 4 hours south on I-75 from Stillwell, Oklahoma to Dallas, Texas. 34 years later, here I sit. Building 2 empires, over 9 different companies, and now teaching and leading others that they can have the same goals, same dreams, same life if they want it bad enough. See, I hear so many people tell me, well, I just don't have the money, or I just don't know what to do, or that's not for me. See, again, we go right back to every previous day. These are the stupid, crappy, shitty things you tell yourself. See, luckily, I guess for me, I didn't have anybody telling me I couldn't do it at that moment in time. Now, I've been told my entire life I wouldn't amount to anything. My brothers told my wife, after we'd been married, that they believed that by the time I was 30, I'd be dead or in prison. I'd been held back in 4th grade and tried to get held back in my sophomore in high school. See, I'd been told my entire life, you just ain't going to cut it, kid. But see, I had a fire in me. I had a God-given passion, a God-given talent, a God-given belief that said, no, I don't accept that for me. Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans I have for you to prosper you, not to harm you. I believed that without a doubt. And I drove to Dallas, not knowing anybody, not knowing anything, with a map, not even, I had a road, had a Rand McNally. I want you guys to look this up. Now, some of you will know what it is. Had a Rand McNally map to drive from Stillwell, Oklahoma to Dallas, Texas to see when Dallas PD was hiring again. Now, luckily for me, they weren't, but Arlington was, and the life moved on. Here we are today. See, if you believe in you, and you believe that there is a higher authority that created you, and you believe that there's a higher power that lives within you, there's nothing you can't do. But if you'll remember, and if you'll hear me, what did I just say? If you believe that God created you, if you believe that he has a purpose for you. If you believe he resides in you, not hope, dream, wish, but believe, then there's nothing you can't achieve. There's nothing you can't accomplish. There's nothing you can't do. The unshakable self is all about rebuilding you. Because, see, when we were kids, all of us, we believed we were superheroes. We believed we were invincible. We believed we were conquerors. And yes, that was fantasy, but we believed it. Or we wouldn't have acted it out. Somewhere along the line, as we grew up, we allowed the noise to cast doubt, to cast despair. And I'm sure along the line, we had some failures that helped enforce or reinforce those doubts and that despair. See, I'm sure battle scars are within all of us. But battle scars, everybody has. Everybody has battle scars, some worse than others. Look at George Strait, losing his daughter at an early age in a car accident. George Strait could have thrown in the towel 30 years ago and said, I can't do this. I was on the road. I wasn't home. I wasn't being a father. I wasn't being a husband. I was out touring and my daughter was killed. I wasn't there for them. I wasn't there for her. See, he could have taken all that noise, all those excuses and said, no, I can't do this anymore. And there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stories where people could have lost their dream or given into the excuses or listened to the noise. But see, I've listened to everybody's story. And I said, you know what? That sucks for you. I'm going to Dallas and I'm going to make something out of myself. That sucks for you, but that ain't me. I'm going to be different. I'm going to be bigger. I'm going to be better. Because, see, my God resides within me. He built me. He gave me a purpose and a passion, and it's my duty to run with it. And so I did. Now, here's the challenge for the day. Pretend you've lost everything financially. You're dead ass broke. Oh, well, it's not too hard for some of you to pretend because you already are there. And whose fault is that? Create an inventory of your unshakable assets, your skills, your network, your knowledge, your resilience, your past wins, your reputation. See, we're so caught up in measuring what's in our bank account, what kind of car we drive, what kind of house we live in. We're so caught up in all that, we lose the true value of our unshakable assets, something that nobody can take away. Nobody can take it away. You can give it away. You can lose it, but nobody can take it away. Your skills, your network, your knowledge, your resilience, your wins, your battle scars, your reputation, your word. These are things nobody can ever take away. You can give it away, but they can't take it. They can take your car. They can take your house. They can take a lot of the clothes off your back. But they can't take you. They can't take what God built in you. And when you understand that, when you realize it, when you expand upon it, you become amazing. You become profound. You become unshakable. Without that, it's all for nothing. So day 10, $600 in a dream, came to Dallas and became the unshakable investor that we are and know today. This is your challenge. What talents, what assets do you have that if you lost it all, you would rebuild with? Think about it. This is Toby Potter. We will talk to you tomorrow. Have an amazing day.